Okay, let's check out measure 26 through 31 now. And I'll just play it a few times just to get it in your head, but these are really useful and easy bluesy licks using kind of 2-string patterns, and some of them only use 1 string. But each lick kind of has a similar rhythm to it, so you'll hear it as I play it. I'll play it a few times just so you can get it in your head. Here we go, starting at measure 26 of your tablature. So that's kind of the idea. So let's check out measure 26 and I'll show you this one. So it starts off with this triplet slide from 2 to 3 down to 2, all on your first string. And then you're going to move down to your second string and play your 3rd fret. And you can either use your middle finger on your first string and then your thumb on your second string, or your index on your second string. I find either one of those works well. And then we're going to just slide up from fret 3 to fret 5 on my first string. And that's measure 26. And remember, we're sliding. Try to always think about what chord tones you're hitting here. You're sliding from the note F to the note G. So the flat 7 to the root note. So here's our root note. So just get used to that. Notice when we go to 2nd fret to 3rd fret, it's kind of that diagonal line that we were talking about earlier. And just play that over and over again and have your bar tilted up. Try to keep it clean and real smooth. And then once you get on that G, you might want to put some vibrato on it. Okay, so there's measure 26. Measure 27 is a little bit different. We're actually just staying on this first string, so it sounds like this. And that's 5 to 3, pull up to 0, all on my first string. And then we're sliding from fret 5 to fret 8, and that's a G to a B flat, so our root to our flat 3rd or minor 3rd. So use these with the jam tracks and try to get them to lock in with that rhythm. Okay, here's measure 28, almost exactly like measure 26, but in a different position now. Okay, we're starting on 7th fret first string, bar tilted up. Going 7, 8, back down to 7, all within one slide. Like that. And then hitting 8th fret, 2nd string. And then sliding from 8 up to 10 on my first string. So the same exact rhythm and everything as measure 26, just in a different location. Here's measure 26. Here's measure 28. Now, measure 29, a little bit different, but kind of the same kind of rhythm here. We're going 10, 11, back down to 10, and then 11 on my second string. And then sliding from 10 to 12 on my first string. So in that one, you're going from a C note, which is the 4th of your scale, to a D note, which is the 5th of your scale. So like I said, the first one we're going to the root note. The second one, we're going to that B flat, which is the flat 3rd. The third one, we're going to the 4th of our scale. And then the next one, That's measure 29. We're going to the D note, which is the 5th of our scale. Our G minor pentatonic scale. Okay, measure 30. We're sliding from 12 down to 10, and then 11 on my second string. And then either sliding from 10 to 15 or 12 to 15, it doesn't matter. But you're basically sliding into that flat 7 on your 15th fret, the F natural. And then the next one is just basically an octave higher from measure 26. Sliding from 14 up to 15, back down to 14, 15 on your second string, and then sliding from 15 to 17 on my first string. Okay, and that kind of covers those. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Okay, real quick, I wanted to just play these licks with a jam track. Let's try the G blues at 120. Kind of has a shuffle feel to it, and you can hear what it would sound like, you know, to a jam track. That'll help it make a little bit more sense. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be with that particular jam track. Let's try it with a different one, and you can hear what it would sound like. 2, 3, 4. Let me try to play it, stick close to the tab. So that's kind of an example where you can hear it with the jam track. Let's go ahead and move on now to measure 32, and we'll keep going here.